things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful. Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it. Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying. Cause I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time will tell who will win and who will fail. Villains and heroes, no there ain't no one else. Pick a side or by yourself. I got this, there ain't no going back. Leave it all on the battlefield, push the attack. You can't stop me, I'm obsessive. A lot of people think that I come off aggressive, but I'm just passionate. Why aren't you? Ain't nobody care if you got nothing to lose. You gotta put yourself on the line, make moves. Otherwise you'll be a sheep with the lies watching you. Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying. Cause I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time will tell who will win and who will fail. Villains and heroes, no there ain't no one else. Pick a side or by yourself. Today is the day, don't waste any time. Know it's time to make a change. Up in your mind, rearrange. Start thinking you're the hero headed out on your way. There's gonna be good times and bad times. That's alright, just stay on the line. Cause in life we all got a different mission, but the good guy always wins, that's a given. If you stay committed, you stay driven, you'll be looking down the barrel of completing your mission. Ignition, light the flame, get the fire and you listen. Take these words deep, cause this is real, ain't no fiction. You don't need drugs, help, any prescription. Just persistence and energy can win any competition. So keep fighting, facing any opposition, and be the hero in a story you yourself have written. Villains and heroes, only time will tell who will win and who will fail. Villains and heroes, no there ain't no one else. Pick a side or by yourself.
Breaking news out of Placer County. 16-year-old Kylie Rodney.
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 Kylie Rodney is
Kylie Rodney.
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 Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
What up, y'all? Hold up, I got something. For that. And that for that. How about that? How about that? Alright. I've been fucking around with OBS. I've been trying to catch up on all kind of things that are going on in the world. Holy crap. I see why I stay in my house. Fire one up for Kylie. And then we're just gonna go on to talk about her. There's a lot of people. Miss D is one of them. Ninja Chihuahua was one. Ara had a live the other night that I wish she wouldn't have deleted. I was hoping to peep that out again, girl. If you want to make that one, if you want to make that one public again, let a bitch know. If not, you want to unlist that and let me see it. Please. How's everybody doing today? Y'all like my squirrel? You like what I do with my OBS? I've been learning some things. I found out that I can make custom things for people's OBSs. So like Miss Ara, if you have like all the stuff that you want for your OB, like what type of style stuff you want, I can make you a template that you could just load into your OBS and you be ready to rock. All you have to do is hit straight. True story. I'm learning how to do it. Because I think that's what I'm going to start doing, is doing custom OBS stuff for. I'm breaking up? How am I breaking up? I mean, I'm breaking up. Oh, because I changed my audio settings, probably. It's probably because I have my fan on. It's probably because, I don't know. Here, let me do this. Let me go to my filters and my audio. And I'll set this all back to my default. That. And let's hope that fixes it. If it doesn't, then I don't. No, you're fine. Now you tell me I'm fine. You know what? I'm gonna beat all y'all up. I need to change my so my voice drops off different. Let me adjust my filters, please. Actually, no. Now you can hear me loud and clear because I made my volume all turn up and shit. Turn me down. I'm so yelling. So we just gonna watch some Ninja Chihuahua. If y'all are not subscribed to her, I don't know why my thumbs up keep doing that. Like if I thumb something up from my phone, it doesn't show on my YouTube, which it should, because no matter which way, it's still the same account. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna drop some Ninja Chihuahua. We're just gonna watch this. I don't know how tonight's gonna turn out. I'm just kind of going through a whole bunch of things. I guess I could get out of the way just so it's over and said and done with, but I kind of really just want to check out some Kylie Rodney stuff. You know what, Katie? Look. You guys are probably like, man, I really wish you'd have done an open panel tonight because I could save you, but it's okay. We're all good. Is everybody good? Put a 1 in chat if we're good. We're ready to go. You smoked up. You just learned how to do like the lower thirds. The way that I do my lower thirds, Kenny, you're talking with OBS or what? Which one are you talking about? Oh, making. I forget what we're pushing 1 for. I'm sorry. I forget what we're pushing 1 for, though. I'm not even joking. My brain is. I have so many thoughts and so many things going through my head right now. I have been watching stuff anywhere from Kylie stuff. Miss G, I'm glad to see you pumping that shit out. I did see a community post that I'm totally going to address on Friday. It ain't gonna be nothing drama, no nothing. I'm just gonna tell you a couple stories. And y'all could take it for what you want. And then that'll be it. I've been focused on it. Look, I've been watching this flight path, but here's what's weird to me, okay? So I'm gonna hop all over the place because you know me. I need to check the flight pass for something because something is really weird. I just need to look at some flight pass first. Okay, they don't have no helicopters out now? Did they lose them? Like, what's going on? Did I lose my place? No. Why aren't they looking for this man? I think they already called off the search for the night. Maybe they just Did they catch this man yet or what? Because I keep updating myself on the internet and it just... This man on the run. I think that... What are you talking about? Teen Talks? Alright, so we're just gonna... Yep. We're gonna go... Well, I want to do fight night and then I want to do counting the benefits. I kind of want to watch a Ryan Upchurch video with y'all. But at the same time, I think y'all should just go to Ryan's channel and watch his video Ghost. Because that's good shit. Fuck. I meant to turn my son's TV, or take his laptop from him and turn his TV off. He kind of fell asleep way early, but it's okay. I got a lot of shit going on. I've been looking up this Leon Reese. We're gonna touch base on it in a minute, but I ain't ready for that yet. So I'm just looking at what I'm ready to talk about, which is Kylie Rodney. So let's just get it. Y'all ready? I don't know how loud the audio is, so I'm gonna turn it audio on the top end. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Nola in the chat wants to ask you, who was fighting at the party? The girl and guy. Look into them. There's a.
But I don't know who this Nola is, male or female, that asked this question and Dodgy's thing that he did with, like, right off the jump, she already tucking her hair behind her ears. Like, this interview right here is why I'm still going strong for Kylie Rodney. Because something's odd. And the more I pay attention to her, the more I look at her Spotify, the more I look at her TikTok. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway.
Was there a fight at the party?
Yeah, so there were some friendly fights that were going on. There was, like, we had boxing gloves. People were, like, trying to instigate. It wasn't anybody.
Look, her life's hard for her right now. She's struggling. Anybody know if she didn't go to school or something this year? Because it seemed like she's staying around Truckee awful close, you know? Freaking out a little bit.
Who had really any drama or...
You're freaking the fuck out right here.
That were going on.
It's never stopped. It's called guilt. Keep amping yourself up. Look, I don't care if she was just a paid actress, whatever. Like, my opinions on what I think, and I know everybody keeps saying, why don't you tell us what you think happened to Kylie Rodney? I put my opinions based upon the things that I'm watching. I have 3 different theories. But all of my theories, I'll make her part of the suspect list, is all I'm saying. Yeah, karma sucks. I like karma, though. Karma's taught me some beautiful lessons in life.
There was, like, we had boxing gloves. People were, like, trying to instigate. It wasn't...
But y'all motherfuckers gotta watch what you're putting out there. Because you're out there, you know, doing some malicious things. It comes back to you tenfold. And I don't care what people say, but karma is very real. And I'm watching it happen in real time for some people, you know?
Anybody who had really any
and I ain't even doing nothing but paying attention. That's all I'm doing, folks.
Drama or they weren't enemies or anything. It was more just friendly fights to keep entertainment going. This happens at a lot of our parties. We just need to have fun. If somebody gets hurt, like, we have people on there.
So it wasn't like a fight out of anger. It was.
He just acts fucking. I'm sorry, but I like profiling this bitch. I love watching. Every once in a while, like every 2 months, I'll be like, oh, what's this bitch up to? And then I'm glad I check it out. I should probably check more often, but I ain't no motherfucking stalker. I got better shit to do, worrying about what she's doing every day of her life, you know? Every month or 2 is good for me.
It's just kind of just a fun competition type of fighting.
Yeah, just see who wins and who goes home with the title. Which I will candidly admit, people do end up getting in fights over who won, but...
Bitch, I bet they did.
As for the Fight Club, it's more, I don't know.
And then this one, Megan, why can't you just be like straight-laced, you know? Like, why can't you just say what you know? You know, it ain't that hard. You act like people are gonna come for you or some shit, you know? Snitch might get stitches or something. I don't know, you just act fucking weird as hell. Like, why she just can't be... She knows what happens to Kylie. Like, just say what's up, you know? What's the hold up? What's got your tongue, you know? Like, it's weird.
For the Fight Club, it's more.
And the way that she laughs and she scoffs and she does these things, I don't care. Sammy, Nate, and this one right here, I got questions, you know?
As for the Fight Club, it's more. I don't know what the Fight Club thing started, and Sam didn't mention it to me. I heard about it later. Boxing gloves. She did say there was a friendly fight. She did tell me that night that there was a few friendly fights, just to get the party going, like, and have some fun and break up the tension.
Look, I'll bet you Sammy Smith is pissed as fuck at this chick right here. You know? It's probably why she shut the fuck up and backpedaled like she did. Weird as hell. Weird ass people. Right?
That they were boxing each other, but they had boxing gloves. So it's not like they were actually fighting. It was more just...
We've seen videos of those fights, and it was supposed to be friendly fights, but those are not friendly fights. I don't care what nobody said.
Sam never told me. I knew she said there was friendly fights, and she had planned some of them.
Yeah, they have boxing. I guess it's like but okay. So you guys don't get this. The kids in Truckee are very, very rough. And
I've heard you explain this. Yeah, I remember.
And they're more, but when I say rough, they're just fun. They're outdoorsy. They're sports people. So when they say play fighting and boxing, these kids wrestle. They play football. They do everything else. So they have a lot of energy. A good way. It's like flag football. It's like flag football. It's like flag football without the tackle. I mean,
something definitely happened at this party. Okay. Because look, when you hear, I can see why the town fucking hates AWP, because they kind of just told without telling. Like, I mean, I think Jared is one sick motherfucker if he did all that with his little ass girl. Like, that's fucked up. I'm sorry, but that's nope. You know, nope. But I tell you what AWP captured, and the fact that they have so much more footage and they can't release it, the fact that there is a tow truck video out there just, I don't know, floating around in an office. Could have went poof for all I know. The fact that there's surveillance, all we got was like this pixelated looking ass picture of Sammy Smith. I'm sorry. You can see her chest tattoo, her face shape. That Sammy as she was looking down and walking happy giddy through. You have to be fucking blind to not look at this story and realize some really fucky ass shit going on in this town here.
Football, they do everything else, so they have a lot of energy.
Weird ass folk.
A good way. It's like flag football. It's like flag football. It's like flag.
Yeah, it's like flag football. The fuck? The fuck?
Football without the tackling. I mean, you're not.
Bitch, no, it's not. It's Rock'em Sock'em, make some bets. It's called Fight Club. That's what y'all do. Some shit went down. Something happened to Kylie. And everybody got button lip, pretend like, shh. Talk about that Rodney party, y'all. And then you got all these weird ass suspicious people that came to YouTube. Some came up in the YouTube streets and was like, yeah, I'll just tell a story if it's gonna get your views hopping on up on your channel. Like, a lot of shit happened around Kylie Rodney. I see her paps been lurking around again. Why was you lurking back when Kylie really needed your help? Like, why were you not screaming your fucking granddaughter from the rooftops? Now, if, like, you talk about him, he comes snooping around. Hey, SF saying, hey, old man, people on the YouTubes are talking about you. Yes, I do. I watch what I say. I just don't understand why they didn't, for 100% sure. I mean, they could have for themselves, but why they didn't do a DNA match. Why they weren't joining chat rooms that were, you know what I mean? Look what we're doing still to this day. I don't see them up in here, you know? Guilty people act guilty. I'm not saying Pap hurt Kylie in any way. But I'm sorry, when you find honor in silence, that says a whole lot about you. That's why I talk about Maui. That's why I talk about the things that matter to me. I pay attention to war crimes and what our government is doing and what they're keeping classified, and I pay attention to the real world. I know a lot of people can't handle that, and that's, I mean, cool for you. I just share with y'all the things that are important to me outside of my real life. They're a little.
Yes, I did. It's like okay. So you guys don't get this. The kids in Trek.
Look, and these dumb bitches did this. I'm so glad for this news channel that says zoom, zoom, zoom.
And it was supposed to be friendly fights, but those are not friendly fights. I don't care what nobody said.
But
Sam never told me.
And what happened to Michelle Sutton on Kylie's case? She deleting videos. I see all these people out here. I want to know why a lot of people, because Sluggy Sleuth just took down the Celebration of Life video. You got Annie Elise that either privated or deleted her videos. You got Gray Hughes, how many videos he's got missing? Is it 15 in a playlist that are, you know? I know Annie Elise got 2 or 3. I know that Michelle Sutton had multiple. And I watch what corruption is doing to even people on YouTube, or people get threatened. I've been there. People threaten me for talking about this, and I don't care. I don't know why there has not been a full investigation. There was no investigation. If there was, show me. If you say that you've closed it out, Nevada County and Placer County, there's no reason other than a few documents that still haven't come out yet of why this information isn't there. Why no video was released of this last known looks like Sammy Smith, don't it? Or you look at it, don't it? And that's why you don't put it out there, because I might have to interrogate Sammy Smith again. I don't know if somebody put her up to walking through a store so they could snap a pic of it. They literally took a picture of a screen of a surveillance video. And we're like, here you go, public, that we just begged and pleaded for your help. Look, what I want to know from her, Pap, is do you look at that last known photo and look at that and know that that's your granddaughter with a chest tattoo looking an awful lot like a Sammy? Like, I would love, this is my only poll for anybody in Truckee. Can you honestly look at that last known photograph of that's not Kylie and say that that's Kylie? I want you to look at yourself in a mirror tomorrow morning when you wake up. Tell yourself that's Kylie Rodney, okay? Look at that picture. Look at yourself. Because I'm sorry, would somebody prove it to me? If you're her close family or her friend, can you just tell me how? Like, I would like to, like, just show with you, you know, and just point out why you think that's Kylie. Just a question. Then you got these fight clubs.
And it
I
was
don't know.
supposed to be friendly fights, but those are not friendly fights. I don't care what nobody said.
Sam never told me. I knew she said there was friendly fights, and she had planned some of them.
Yeah, they have boxing. I guess it's like okay. So you guys don't get this. The kids in Truckee are very, very rough, and
I've heard they rough in this. Yeah, I remember.
And they're more, but when I say rough, they're just fun. They're outdoorsy. They're sports people. So when they say play fighting and boxing, these kids wrestle. They play football. They do everything else. So they have a lot of energy.
They go to raves and they do all kinds of drugs and they make playlists about them that they don't realize incriminate them. I mean, like, bro, okay, let me ask y'all a question. Where is a picture of Sammy Smith and Kylie Rodney together? Anybody? Does anybody have a picture? Like, that's another one thing that I would just like to see validated. That her and Kylie Rodney became friends in the last year, coming months. Or recently. I don't know, recently. Even if y'all just hung out for, let's say, a party. So y'all could get licks or something. I don't know. I just, show me some proof that they were ever some fucking friends. Somebody, anybody. I mean, I don't care if it's you. Show me a picture. I want to know who really like took that sleepy picture and what was around. Like, I would like to ask questions on the sleepy pic. Whoever took that, you know, what night was it taken on? What was making her sleepy in the back seat on a camping trip? I would like to know the story to the picture. You know which one I'd really like to know the story to is that picture. You know? That one seems like there's a whole lot going on there. I don't know what the fuck she does. But I noticed that she does use satanic stuff in her pictures, videos, and stuff like that. Her Spotify, she could go ahead and privatize it, do what all she needs to do. I already recorded all of it and looking at it, checking out the names. Like, she look like she having a rough ass time right now. Good.
A good way. It's like flag football. It's like flag football.
Like, I really want to believe that they were somehow friends, but I don't know. I'm comparing things. But that pic is more than fucking odd. I look like I'm looking at a picture of a really fucked up Kylie. And that's what I see in that picture. I don't know, man. I don't know. Something happened to Kylie Rodney. Nobody wants to talk about it. Something bad must have really happened and nobody wants to talk about it, you know? You got people out here, it's an accident. Leave her alone. And it's like, no. I could feel it in everything that I am. That, no, she didn't go peaceful on her own, sleeping, nor so fucking wasted, and drive herself into that fucking lake from the back hatch of her car. She didn't float there because technically with the way her car was, she would have had to have swam there for an air pocket that she knows better. Because if you look at her fucking father and what he raised her to do, and then what Tony Neiman and the Pap also showed this girl a little something about survival. Look, I'm sorry. Kylie Rodney looks spicy as fuck. She looked like she could put licks on someone's jaw. Like, she looks feisty as fuck and uses her mouth to back her shit up. If y'all agree in chat, Kylie Rodney didn't let people fuck around on her. You know what I mean? Be two-faced. She knew about Truckee. I just think Kylie Rodney was probably a fucking badass. That's all.
It's like flag football without the tackling. I mean, they're not going out there to hurt anybody. They're going out there just to have fun. And it's not like they have thousands of them. There'll be 2 or 3 just to kind of keep someone will they'll be like, do you guys want to box or do you want to do this? And they're like, sure, why not? And it's 2 kids having.
And you know what the public got is a bummed out version of this thoughty ass bitch. Take a look at Sammy Smith before Kylie Rodney and now after. And then had the audacity to make her a fucking playlist on August 24th is when she finally, thought about, I don't know, I think it's just for show. This one right here. Look, and if you take this picture and you blur it like the last known photo, I bet you it's gonna look something like that face.
I mean, I heard someone finally, I heard it on somewhere, I don't know where it was, but they said they have rules. I mean, they have rules to these fights. They're not allowed to hit in the face. They're not allowed to hit in the privates. They're not allowed to they're not allowed to run up on them. I mean, they're stupid rules.
Look, unless she's attended Fight Club or gone to Fight Club, or how would she know the rules of Fight Club? It's because Sammy's telling her all this? Look. These kids are probably all lying to Megan, and Megan's just coming out on the internet trying to figure it out because somehow Kylie kicked her car into neutral. I don't buy that story either. But anyway. But yeah, look at her emotions. Her friend has literally gone missing. She's all over the fucking place, partying it up. If you watch the SS Files, not the live version, the uploaded version, and you pay attention to Sammy. She never stops partying, or she never stops doing any of that. She even probably look for her friend or mourn her or anything. Just, I don't know. Just watch the process of it.
They have rules. I mean,
My
they
opinion.
have rules
I'm
to these
sticking to
fights.
it.
They're not allowed to hit in the face. They're not allowed to hit in the privates. They're not allowed to they're not allowed to run up on
They're
them.
not allowed to hit in the privates.
They're stupid rules, but it's just play fighting. It's not in rough.
Spell stupid for me, Megan.
Housing and boys running against each other. It's like being in a mosh pit. You're not fighting with someone. You're being in a mosh.
But I used to go moshing all the time. Let me tell you something. People get their arms snapped backwards. People get fucked up. And yes, some people do die in mosh pits. Megan.
Mosh pit, and that's what's happening.
Sometimes people die in mosh pits, Miss Megan.
Oh shit.
I've heard Kylie had a fight with Sam.
I didn't even need to say
mention it to me, and I didn't. Like I said, she could have lied to me, but I don't know. You don't know the answer.
Remember?
It is known that
when she came back and was like, "Yes, I've caught Sammy in a couple lies." Yep.
I've heard Kylie had a fight with Sam, but Sam didn't mention it to me, and I didn't. Like I said, she could have lied to me, but I don't know. You don't know the answer.
Yeah, you do.
it is known
why you fucking had
that
a
at least the boys
breakdown,
fight at the
meltdown.
parties based
You just
on
didn't
where
know
they're
if you
from.
should
I
let
heard
your daughter hang
somewhere
out with her or
that the
not.
fights
You know?
were what the party was about /for. The kids are saying graduation, but
Yeah,
it is August already. Cocaine fueled kids boxing. WTF? What the fuck? That parent also said it was advertised for a month daily on Snapchat.
They were trying to get him. They were trying to get more morale up, I guess. More people having fun. More people. The play. When you say fights, it makes it sound so.
No, okay. Can I say roughhousing, rough? Is it?
Why were the dudes watching and following Sammy Smith around? I think because they is all kind of like watching their backs too, you know? But, I'm sorry. If you want to break it down, I'm going to tell you right now who the suspect should be. From Sammy Smith, the person that allegedly was the last person that knows what was going on, take your name to jail. Her, Evan, Philip. Anybody heard anything about Charlie Holderman? Because I'd love to have a translator. I'm trying to learn fucking sign language. That shit's hard. I'm learning this shit. Nick Giovanni. There's a lot of people in this story that should be prime suspects. That at this point, with how much information has actually been pieced together, to interrogate them. Megan, Daisy Cole, a little bit of all of them, you know? It's really fucked up that y'all are failing Kylie this hard. To what? Save a couple kids' backs? They got futures ahead of them. You took Kylie, so I mean, all is good. We're all just gonna move away and pretend like we, you know, don't want to look at each other because everybody's got dirt on each other. It's fucking crazy the corruption's going on, Rocky, and ain't nobody wanting to talk about it. Fucking crazy, dude. I will.
Better if I use that word, roughhousing, like
I think,
wrestling.
for my opinion, yes. I mean, I can see how you can say it in a fight, but I'm like, in these kids, the way I believe it, they're.
But it's pretty bad when you have Truckee locals, and they're, you know, they gotta watch how they come and talk to you because then they start getting followed and weird ass shit. It's weird as fuck, but I am thankful that there are people that are talking about Kylie Rodney. What I find weird is that Sammy, Samantha, Sam isn't talking about her. Nobody is talking about her. Her mom did. You know? I see the people that do post things about Kylie. And I respect the fuck out of them. I would never go fucking harass them or whatever. But these weird ass people that claim to love Kylie, that want to erase Kylie, I don't know, man. Fucking weird. And then, like, if you talk about her, they try to threaten you in your chats, and it's weird as hell how they interact. Like, just let's talk about Kylie. You know, it'd be awesome to hear stories about Kylie from her friends, or from her pap, or her dad, or her mother, or somebody that wants to talk about Kylie and the person that she was. You know, sad. Fucking sad that nobody wants to talk about the life of Kylie.
they're pointing in that direction is that it was rough housing. Like they have boxing gloves on.
Okay.
And they're not. They have rules.
Oh,
Let me clarify this right now. Where they are all partying at, they clear all that stuff out. Where they're out there doing that, whatever they're doing.
Okay. Here's the thing with Kylie, okay? The whole accident thing, you have to prove it at this point. Because all of the evidence that you've allowed to be filtered and put out there to the public eye, it ain't looking good. That autopsy, look, I don't know, one person that could look at that autopsy and be like, yeah, that's an accident. Y'all need to start looking at it. And then paying attention to the last people that saw her alive. But all is well. Fucking insane to me.
Doing, those kids have either been there before, they've thought about this, and they've made it so that everybody, and if someone's gonna fall down, there's usually someone there. And if someone's gonna fall down, there's usually someone there. Someone's in charge. Like I just said, there's a referee. There's someone that's there. They start and stop. I mean, it's
like a fight club. This shit is real in America. It happens all over. These kids literally pay on each other. They put bids on each other, fighting. And numerous people have said that Kylie got in an altercation and Sammy got in an altercation. So, I mean, at the same party, chances are it was those two who fought. And nobody wants to talk about it. It was just a tragic accident. What? That Kylie, what, got the shit beat out of her? Is that what it is? We don't want to talk about that? Because I'm sorry, the more I look at that picture, look at her fucking face. Nobody wants to talk about that either. Let's take that off the internet. You know? It's sad. It's fucking tragic, dude. A fucking travesty.
Clear all that stuff out. Those where they're out there doing that, whatever they're doing, those kids have either been there before, they've thought about this, and they've made it so that everybody, and if someone's gonna fall down, there's usually someone there. And if someone's gonna fall down, there's usually someone there. Someone's in charge. Like I just said, there's a referee. There's someone that's there. They start and stop. I mean, it's not like a free for. I mean, it is a free for all. It is a free for all, but it's not. It's not like 100 kids are fighting. It might be two. It's two people, and they fight for like one minute, 2 minutes, and then they go, "I'm done. I'm going to my next beer, or drink, or whatever." They're not doing it anticipating hurting someone. They're doing it anticipating laughing, giggling, and fun, and having a good time. So they're not intentionally hurting them. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's not like it's a knockdown, drag out fight like she's saying, like where there's someone that has to win every single time.
Yeah, just see who wins and who goes home with the title. Which people do end up getting in fights over who won, but not this time.
I have heard speculation and only know that I've heard this, and I did ask the question. I know a little bit, but there was some sort of an altercation at the party that at the very end between what I guess is Kylie and someone else. But there was some sort of an altercation at the party that at the very end between what I guess is Kylie and someone else. But I don't know what it was over. I can only I pieced together bits of it, but until I find out that whole thing, I do not know what the altercation was. But I do believe that they were play fighting at the and like it's called fight night and stuff like that, and it's just play fighting at the and they're not actual fight.
Look, I understand why G giggles at her, and it's okay, you know. I ain't mocking nobody.
Find out that full thing. I do not know what the altercation was, but I do believe that they were play fighting at the and like it's called fight night and stuff like that, and it's just play fighting at the and they're not actual fights. They're just kids playing at the parties. So no, there was not a huge altercation that has come full circle to me yet. But I do believe there was a play fight. I don't know. If I saw this video, I would be able to ask my daughter or my son who they are.
Are you implying people have seen this video?
Can I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about this. Oh, I've heard about all this. I've heard that. Well, I've also read. And it's like being in a fight and you're standing on the side and videotaping it. And it's like being in a fight and you're standing on the side and videotaping it. You're just as guilty as everybody else. It's not breaking up the fight. You know, like. It's. I guess. I can't. Sure. No. I wait. No, it's not possible. From what I know, that anybody got hurt at these fights. No one has ever been. No one that I know of or have ever mentioned or have seen walking around with. Just like when I go to the doctors or whatever. Never heard anybody say, "Oh, I got hit and I got beat up in a fight, and it was at a play fight." No, I mean that's. They don't. There's these kids like each. Not everybody likes each other, and most of them do. And if they're going out there to have a good time, and
look, it's really smart that she did. I mean, for her. I mean, this shit should be in court, and I don't understand why it's not. I don't know why we don't have her on the stand. Sammy on a stand. Why they're not being interrogated, and then, like, it's just, I don't know. It's like they can't be bothered. It's easier for them to just write these kids off, these people off in Placer, Nevada. I mean, it's spreading there. They just write these people's deaths on. Keep the fucking money funneling. They don't. Yeah, I'm Billy Darling.
Sure. No. I wait. No, it's not possible. From what I know, that anybody got hurt at these fights. No one has ever been. No one that I know of or have ever mentioned or have seen walking around with. Just like when I go to the doctors or whatever. Never heard anybody say, "Oh, I got hit and I got beat up in a fight, and it was at a play fight." No, I mean they don't. There's these kids like each. Not everybody likes each other, but most of them do. And if they're going out there to have a good time, and like I said, there's also lots of other friends. So if something was getting out of control like that, there are many boys out there that can each take care of each other. And I think that I think that the boys that I've met would not let that happen if that was happening. They have boxing gloves on. So it's not like they're hitting each other hard in the shoulder or in the chest.
Yeah. She said a Freudian slip and slide. You what the bitch? Butter it. Butter it. I don't care. Oil it. Do whatever you gotta do. Yeah, it is a Freudian slip and slide. It sure is. It sure the fuck is. Like some word salad, toss it up every once in a while. You get a little chunk of meat. A little bit of bacon.
But if you're in a gym and if you're in a gym, you're gonna land on a match. In the woods, if you get hit by, even if it's a boxing glove, if you fall, they're in the woods. There are rocks on the ground. There are trees around.
How you doing, baby?
An accident can happen anywhere. Correct. There is an accident. Yeah. That it can happen anywhere. But I think that the way you're portraying it to be, no offense, is that you're making it sound more devilish than it needs to in this case.
Have a great night, Kenny. Just get well rested, sir. We love you. Sleepy sleep.
Play fight is fine. No one's going to do a play. No one's gonna go into a play fight and say, "I'm gonna kill someone." They're like you said.
No. Yes.
But then imagine alcohol being involved and.
Imagine a tragic accident happening, and a panic pursues. Literally, I want to know who took her phone. Who decided to text the mom like she was even, I don't know, she could have been at that point savable if they had taken her to a hospital. But I think what they chose to do next was not the right answer. It sounds a whole lot like manslaughter. Is what it sounds like to me. And we're just worried about the kids drunk and drinking at the fucking... Yeah, you literally put in public that, okay, all is forgiven if you admit to doing drugs or drinking. But you forgot to put that little clause in there upon interviewing and doing these interrogations on these kids, if you even did. I would like to see your homework. Just show me your homework of how we came up with the final result. Accidental drowning for Kylie Rodney. And we can move on to Trinity Backus and Dante and all of these other people that actually never got their truth to who they are and how they died. He's writing them off like they're little accidents. And I'm sorry. I don't think these kids are fucking accidents and something that should be swept under the fucking rug. And then the more you look at Placer and Nevada County and now Washoe, and it's just spreading like a fucking virus. This plague, this corruption that is going on in this area. And no branch of our government is... Please tell me you're investigating this. Please tell me that you see to know you're probably part of the problem then. So over this shit, dude.
And drugs. And
bring these kids some fucking justice.
Somebody can hit someone too. I'll go into
yes,
a play and say, I'm gonna kill.
Bitch, get it. Front of ones in the back.
Fine, that's fine. No one's going to do a play. No one's gonna go into a play fight and say, I'm gonna kill someone. They're like you said, they're going to play fight. But then imagine alcohol being involved and drugs, and that can happen. Somebody can hit someone too hard. Somebody can fall and hit their head. And you know what kids do when they're under the influence? They panic. And that's not the fault of the kids. They're kids. However, it's not impossible to theorize that possibly something happened.
Has Elsa been questioned? And that boy she was with that had a golf tournament the next day? Have those ones been questioned? Make sure that, Kylie's face wasn't, I don't know, fucked up when she fell in that hole? I don't know. Sammy, you were the last one to know what was going on. You're taking people's names to jail. That should be enough for you. For a full fucking investigation. Looking at Nate, looking at Isaac, looking at Evan, Philip. I hope Charlie's okay, but he needs to be questioned too. Really. I don't understand why these people don't care enough about Kylie. Demand. That's part of your constitutional rights. Is to freedom. Freedom of press. Freedom of information.
Someone got hurt and people panicked. Is all I'm saying.
Yep. I'm with her on it.
I know it was an accident in my mind, but I still, as an accident, I'm always going to wonder.
She knows what happened. You hear it in her voice now?
In my mind, but I still, as an actor.
Yep. And people panic. Is all I'm saying.
I know it was an accident in my mind.
This is why I had to stop talking to her when I saw her fold on Kylie and be like, oh, it was an accident. Nothing to talk about. She got button lip too? Yeah. No, nothing about nothing. Never talked about that. Fuck you, lady.
But I still, as an accident, I'm always going to wonder how the accident happened.
I couldn't imagine not having a spine just standing up for what's right, dude.
The whole thing.
I don't know how so many people can just pretend like... I mean, hell, at this point, if you could prove that she, I don't know, commit suicide, unalived herself, whatever we're saying here, if it was truly just an accident, just show us your homework. Freedom of information, you should... I understand. She's 16, she's a minor, certain things have to be redacted, blah, 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 blah. But you're missing out on a lot of shit. It's lacking for 19,000 hours. I ain't seen many people search for her. I'm sorry. Show me it all. I like to see the helicopter footage where, like, Guys are flying over. You have all these people are crawling all over fucking Truckee and Reno and San Francisco looking for her. Show me. Not many people out there showed their search for Kylie Rodney, you know? Weird.
If it was just a slip or if it was...
You know who did? Check it. Which pay attention to all that. You look at Zanime. And I'm not saying Zanime hurt Kylie Rodney by any means. No. But there's more to her footage than what meets the eye on the YouTubes. There's information that any cop, any law enforcement agency, any sheriff's office could want warrants for all of this information. And then so you can let Kylie's soul rest. She's here with us all, and that's why we can't sleep at night. Because we feel her. We see what has happened. This is what you've painted for us all. And then you're out here on these YouTube streets saying, oh, well, we'll sue you if you talk about that. And it's like, well, what kind of fucking fuckery is this shit? Because we're not allowed to talk about it? Huh. If the information is public knowledge, and I could freely get it, and I could put it out there and have a receipt for it, I'll talk about it.
A slip, if it was just a slip or if it was, a slip, if it was just a slip or if it was,
Get this baby
a
girl some
slip.
fucking
I mean, that
proof.
like,
Proof.
I just, I'll never know.
Already know, Megan. Or is it enough people told you to mind your business, just go about your life like Kylie didn't matter? She did. All of these people in Placer and Nevada counties, they deserve the truth. Be told on their fucking grave at least, you know? Sad. Alright, let's get it. It's already 10:16. We ain't praying into much else other than Kylie. I'm fine with. Like, I don't understand why we didn't get, like, the data points of, like, the... I'm sorry, they could triangulate her phone. Do you understand the technology of what they can do with phones? Track them? Never mind the OnStar in her car, any of those things. That's a reason why you don't see a phone. Because that phone is the biggest piece of evidence in this case. Her phone. So are all the kids' phones. That why there wasn't warrants placed on all of their phones. And the information wasn't investigated by the FBI, which if you contact the FBI, they'll tell you, go ahead and get in contact with Nevada County. And in Nevada County, shoots you on over to Placer County, and they all just play this fucking reach around game. And I don't understand it. It's not about Kylie, y'all. Like, I'm getting sick of this shit. It was an accident. Where's the CHP report, man? Waiting on it. Autopsy and a toxicology tell me Kylie wasn't fucked up enough to be driving in that lake on her own in the first place. So,
And there's a few other things that has happened in this year that have been pretty great. And I haven't shared them all on YouTube, and I'm not going to. But there's a lot of things that have happened, and positively that could have turned.
Wait, where was what? Yeah, I'm sorry. I can chat. That's what I'm saying, Driftaway. I don't understand. I mean, maybe they did, and they just pretend like... Because what you have to understand is when you have those certain corrupt police that are like, yeah, I'll do that job. I'll take care of it. I got you, you know? And they get a little kickback to make it go away, make it, you know what I mean? Seem like they cared. Like, it didn't unturn every stone looking for her. Okay, where's the proof y'all did these scans? Like, I would like to see the ROV. I don't need to see the footage. Just the data on how far out you scanned. If you saw anything. Same with these helicopters and the planes. Like, why is there no information on Kylie? Like, Fucking weird. Just wrote it off as an accidental drowning. And the little girl ain't even got no water in her lungs. Her lungs tiny as fuck. Explain that too, Dr. Reber. I don't understand why these people are not being investigated. It blows my fucking mind. Stop the speculation. I fucking love you, Driftway.
Turned out negatively. And it was actually because of YouTube in my life, and Kylie Rodney. And if I told you half of what happened, I think everybody would be amazed. So,
man, chat's popping.
I think that Kylie,
I love you.
For me, has given me many times over this year some positive things. And coincidences don't happen, I don't think. Things don't just happen because of. And some things have happened because of, and just coincidence. And they've made my life better. So, in my heart of hearts, I think that I've done the best I could for Kylie.
Did you?
And I think that people need to realize that. Because
I do. I thank Megan for the truth that she was trying to get to the truth in the beginning. I commend her for that. But then these corrupt fucks weakened this girl, you know? And then there was people out there and then she started doing this teeter-tottering back and forth word salad shit. And people were just like, either tell the truth for her, just stop playing the games, you know? And she just couldn't help herself. And then she word salad all over the fucking place. I mean, she put all this information out there that has us all fucking confused. I would like somebody in law enforcement to clarify it all for us. That's all I'm saying, y'all. That is all I'm saying. Somebody should clarify that in our government.
For Kylie. And I think that people need to realize that. Because it's when you go back onto YouTube and there's just a video made of you and about you taking your dog or whatever it was. I don't even know what that day was. But
it's funny.
And just trashing. And you go, way to take the wind out of someone's...
Meanwhile, she talking about hoping people get raped in corners and all kinds of crazy ass shit. And ain't nobody still talking about that. All we're talking about is the shit that you've done around Kylie and having a little giggle every once in a while. Tell him, you got a whole weight on your shoulders there, girl. You ever want to tell the truth for Kylie and get it off your chest, I'll listen. But I ain't going to do all that drama ass shit along with it. Here, my puppy.
Step or sales. Take the skip out of someone's step or the wind out of their sails. And if that's what you want to do with your life and be miserable, leave me out of it. I don't care. Fuck all of you all. I really don't care.
Megan, bolded on Kylie. Dude. It's never been about you, Megan. That's what I think you forgot to realize. Is this one was so hell-bent on making it about herself that, I just couldn't watch it anymore. You know? When it comes to certain things, my sentiments on certain things. But as far as Kylie, absolutely not. What the fuck she did to Kylie Rodney's case, I don't know. I honestly don't understand how the pap and the father are not going after her, but they're going to go after somebody like Ryan Upchurch. They're probably watching all my content to see if they can find anything and get some money that I don't have in our pockets. Go ahead. I ain't got none. What are you going to do? Take me from my kid? Cool, because what my son's going to school for? It's all good. Tell the fucking truth for this girl. Holy hell, y'all. I don't even care about my P.O. box anymore. Find you some detectives that give a shit about people dying and the people responsible for promoting the death of a minor should be held accountable. And then you got a bigger problem to where, if you expand out, if you change the age limit to a minor, and actually look at it as a whole, it just looks like somebody is just writing off these deaths of these people and not properly investigating it, and they should be investigated. One of the stories upon Kylie Rodney is a story of Michael Shane Youngers. And I, for the life of me, can't and won't ever, until the truth comes out and his cause of death or any of that. I don't care how, if it takes 20 years for his, I don't understand how his alone has not been reopened and investigated. Because they out here telling you this man killed himself when this motherfucker got bite marks and abrasions on the inside of his thighs, okay? And he somehow, miraculously, stabbed himself 18 times, y'all. 10 of which penetrated his ribs. One of which, I think, penetrated the bone. And he did that to himself. Suicide is what his cause of death says on his autopsy, yes. And this family has petitioned for them to actually do their fucking jobs. There are so many cases in these counties that I don't understand how an audit has not been done on Placer, Nevada County and surrounding regions. Because some weird ass fucking shit is happening within their law enforcement. I'm sorry. Somebody ain't doing their job. You're getting paid for all these motherfucking hours. You got all these incredible toys. And you still fucking up. I spent $450,000 on an MRAP. Then you lost a fucking fugitive. And you didn't even, I don't even think you used that to go look for him, did you? I don't know. Probably wrote that off to get some more new toys. Who the fuck knows? Pay somebody off. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But what I do know is there should be an audit. Look, if you get on YouTube, there is NorCal Cop Watch. This dude literally goes around within his legal rights, and he goes and he observes law enforcement to make sure that they are doing their job. Like a lot of these places he goes and peeps out have nothing to do with him. He's just making sure that certain things are being looked into, and I mean it's their job to serve the people. Your government is there to serve the people. And to see stuff like Maui going on, that's America. Meanwhile, we're sending all this money out to all different fucking countries. Like, how much money we've sent to Ukraine alone, I don't understand how our entire system isn't just uprooted. And something needs to happen. Yeah, we need to get some auditors to look into Placer, Nevada County deaths alone. I don't understand how our borders are still open. Meanwhile, California has a whole lot of trafficking problem, like all sorts of trafficking. Whether it's a form of money laundering, people, drugs. There's a lot going on in our fucking world, and if people don't see it, I hope you but I'm trying to lay down for you. Feel me? Alright, we'll talk about Maui. Actually, I'm just going to talk about Burning Man while I pull up my videos. I want to read websites, or I just kind of want to let Scroll Tribe tell the story, but like at the same time, like, I don't know. Since August 8th and a fire, there's still nobody other than a school that is talking about these missing 2,000 children. And I've been looking at, I'm sorry, I don't know if y'all are going to be able to zoom in. I don't know, I got on this, what is this? Oh, okay. So we'll start here. This is some crazy shit, y'all. If you look at Maui as a whole, and you actually look into all of what's going on the whole Maui, kind of fucked up. And it's kind of weird how, like, if you zoom out of this map and you look at because I mean, this is maps for all of Hawaii, okay? There ain't a damn thing going on here, or here, or here, or here, or here. But if you zoom into fucking Maui, this is the Department, yeah, this is the Department of Water Supply. Water Advisory Area, okay? This is for contaminated. And it's crazy to me, we won't get into Oprah. It's crazy to me to how Oprah owns a whole lot of land in here, and then it trickles down a little bit, and then she owns a whole lot of land in here. She like swallowing. It's kind of weird how Oprah's water's fine. Oprah's water's fine, for sure. But then you look at this area contamination, and like, what's crazy is, okay, the fire's up in here, and in through here, and a little bit right here. I don't understand how all this water is contaminated in this area. And then you got Lahaina up here, which is fucking insane to me, because didn't they say that their water comes from somewhere else because they have to permissions on the water? Because it's like 70% of the water rights are owned by mass corporations. Ooh, we could just call her, oh, yeah, Oprah 2.0. Oprah, because you use the H on the end of her name. Oprah 2.0. Dude, this is insane to me. How much water is contaminated here. But, like, if you actually look, so much struggling. Like, this is like they really doing, because if you think about it, okay, so Zuckerberg has a lot of property through here. Oprah got a couple of properties in here. Like, this is where all the rich folk live, and they trying to take over this whole piece here and this whole piece here, because this is where you're going to see the most marvelous sunsets, right? Hold up. Oh, from yeah. Yeah. So that's why they're taking out all the west side of the mountain there. I wonder how much of all these other places are owned by corporations. That's another thing. Puppy, if you keep grunting, I swear. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... These are all the Maui. If you go to mauicounty.gov, this whole's... No. No. No more. No. No more. I said no more. No. I've given you 2 bags. You get 1. If it's had so many extra. No. Mm-mm. No. Nope. Solar shower bags available today. Why do you need solar shower bags? Like, why are... Bro, why don't these people have shelter and like water to be showering in? Like, you guys are just giving them solar shower bags so that the solar temperatures can warm them bags up so people can either eat or shower, bath in them? Like, what? Knock it off. No. No. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, let's just go through the Maui update. Maui wildfire disaster unaccounted for. And I'm just about to see a whole bunch of eyes. I could already feel it. Yeah, I normally show videos, but I'm gonna go through. 245 individuals, 122, 388. Nah, dude, your math ain't mathing. Over 3,000 individuals have been found safe. I don't know, man. Alright, I want to scroll. Just to read the last names. Sorry if I read too fast, but I can see how it's fine. These are the missing. Yeah, Nova's pissed. So far, I see the lie in your stuff. You're saying that only 100 and some people are missing. That they're accounted for. So you made a case on everybody? Like, how? This is crazy to me, man, how these people are numbered out. 3,465. Case 3,464. I thought you said this not that many people was missing. And you have to also understand, on these missing people, none of these are minors. The FBI and Maui County will not. Where are the 2,000 children, man? You're about to go down some crazy shit in a minute. 90%. Full of fire. How? Okay, that fire started way before Lahaina. And you're just still letting it burn? That's real small. Lahaina burned at 2,178. This is the OSC. This is the older one. CNN, you only updated your thing to 115 deaths. I'm sorry, I don't believe these numbers. I just can't. I can't believe these numbers. Luis Abahai, 97. Individuals identified, family not local. 5. So 5 of those. I mean, if you got 2 or 3 kids each, I mean, where's these kids, man? Here we go. This is the update 9. A brush fire reported about 11 a.m. Monday near Palo. Maui Veterans Highway. 4 acres of brush. So, how come they're not listing the other one, too? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just going through some shit. Rainy, what you doing, girl? I don't know if you guys can read this or not. And it's... Oh, I'm also not showing full... Hold on, let me do that. Now, y'all. I'm sorry. Is that better? A little bit. On the Safe Water Advisory. County of Maui Department of Water Supply continues collecting water samples for daily testing in unsafe water. Where's the results? Which show me what's in the water. Like, I don't understand how, like, this town's, like, not getting, like, where's the data on what you guys are testing for and what's showing up in these water samples? I'd like to know. I really, I mean, they covering it up. I just don't know, man, the way that they're putting that fence up, and it's taller and darker, I don't know. Oh, we about to go down some rabbit holes, I promise you that in a minute. I'm only staying on for like 5 more minutes. Okay, Lahaina Gateway. Sorry. We still need your help identifying individuals following. Like, how are these people pulverized and vanished? Like, I just don't understand. I don't know what kind of hazardous material is, you know? Yeah. So I found this video today. I don't even care. We're gonna watch it. We got. Okay. So went down a TikTok rabbit hole. Okay. So if you look on, how can I show you? Actually, I saved a video. I could just. Now we. Alright, let's start here. This was posted on August 11th. I'll drop the link to this article. Y'all are definitely going to check it out if you're keeping up on Maui and where these fucking are. So this is County of Maui showing you that 25 school buses. Okay. And all the buses transported 1,200 hotel guests from Kanapali, located north of Lahaina to Ahulu. I don't know. Ahulau. I don't know. I'm not sure. Airport. Okay, so their local airport. 15,000 tourists and others departed Maui on the 1,200. We're just gonna watch it. Ow! That hurts my ears. I gotta turn it down. Sorry, yo. Yeah, that's. Why does it seem so loud? I don't like it. Turn it down. Huh. Hold up. Hold up. Why does it blacken it out whenever Can I open this video in a new tab? Fuck it.
Most of them. They got a few going all the way to
Dude, them ain't no adults on that bus. Can't even see no motherfucking heads. Barely. Look. If those were adults in those seats, we'd see them above the seat. And you're telling me that these were used to I don't know, man. And then you got Burning Man, which I'm just going to talk about briefly while I find the other shit I'm going to show you. Look, if you look into that gentleman that passed away at Burning Man, and you realize he's from Truckee, like I've been talking about this. Y'all go ahead and run his name, run his age, and just put California on it. And it'll blow your fucking mind. Like, what are the odds, okay? I understand. 70,000 people. The way that it had to be shut down. I mean, he was could have been on something. Fell down in the mud. Possible asphyxiation, but I don't know. I can't wait till his autopsy report comes out, so I want to check that out. But yeah, like, what are the odds with all this stuff that's happening in Placer in Nevada County? And yeah, the dude at Burning Man that passed away. Yeah, I've been talking about it a little bit in chats with certain channels. But yeah, it's just kind of odd if you put his name, Leon Reese, with a C for the Reese. His age, I mean, it's public knowledge. It's out there all over news, all over YouTube, all over everywhere. Leon, Leon, Reese, Reece. Don't go bothering his family. Leaving people alone if they want to talk about it. Sure, they know who to talk to. You know, probably not us. But yeah, leave his family alone. But if you do a search like that, it's crazy that it says he's from Truckee. You know? What are the odds? I don't believe in coincidences. I can't wait to see his autopsy report. That's all. I'd like to know who he went with. Yeah, Wendy, right. So I'm just going to keep looking into that. You know? Yep. Like, I've really been just keeping focused on things that, you know, are important to me. I'm gonna stay focused on Maui for a little bit longer. I think there's a couple of videos though. Oh, this video? Holy motherfuck. I think I did y'all a solid too. If not, I can, because I really am learning how to maneuver. It's really. Let me see if I do this. Edit it. I do it this way. Oh, if I do it. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll hook it up. Uno momento. Oh, that. Let's make that go away. Ooh. Alright, dude, that's pretty cool. Glad I did it like that. That's what's up. Alright, so I got my ticket. Sweet! Alright, we set. Let's go.
Hours trying to find these buses. I have been looking all over for Lahaina. Like,
Bro, y'all get your tinfoil hats now. Let's go down a rabbit hole. I'm here to take you on a journey. Go. Get your green. Let's go. Yeah. You're probably not ready for this, but okay, let's go.
I've spent the last 3 hours trying to find these buses. I have been looking all over for Lahaina. Like, and I got a lot of people sending me some information. Like, I feel it. I don't know. But look, there is this.
Pay attention, y'all.
Called the Kahoma Tunnel. Okay,
Mm.
and it's about
What?
3.5, 4 miles.
I did
away
what
from
she did
Lahaina.
too.
So the coordinates take you out to this random spot, right? There's your coordinates. So I'm trying to look around to try to find something. The only thing that I can find is this little building
That road's
right
weird
here.
as fuck.
On further inspection, okay.
Where's Ryan at?
Something big traveled, and not just big.
I need
but
a
lot,
cigarette for this shit,
traveled
bro.
This path. Look at how deep these markings
Handsome.
are. Okay, they're very deep, gouged out in the mud deep. Okay, so clearly a lot of big things had to have traveled around here, and to me it looks kind of recent. If you look at the dirt, you could tell it's almost like fresh mud. As I started to follow this thing, which you can clearly see very deep
Absolutely,
tracks.
Ninja.
So to me, this looks like something heavy and big came through this area, right? So I started following.
There's certain people that their real names don't need to be out there. That's for, you know what I mean, their safety.
Following it that way. Get to an end here, right? Here. And from here, the road is gone. You can't find it anymore.
Kinda.
Here's the end of the road. Nothing.
Get a little cut in it.
Nothing. And
Get a little
right
square
up
in it,
here
though.
is the coordinates for this tunnel.
I see the lines in
so
the
the
tree line
only
there.
thing that I can find with this tunnel is that something is right there. And unless it's gone
Terrain, a
through
fault
all of
line.
the trees and stuff. But again, you
Nope.
don't see nothing. It's gone.
No,
And there's supposed to be a
something's
tunnel
happened.
right
this has
here.
been disturbed right
And you can clearly
now.
see big things have been driving on the mud. Again, this is just one piece of
Look at this
investigation
shit, y'all.
because
This shit's
I want
crazy.
to find these buses. There's no way that we have 12 buses missing. No way.
Ooh, get that
Where
hookah.
did they go? I thought it was at a metal shop. There's like a metal repair shop, but
Sorry,
they're not
zombie
that.
girl.
If you look at the old Bing, which has the old pictures up, the same amount of buses are
fired up.
there. Okay, so you're not accounting for 12 buses there. So there's still 12 buses. Probably 13 or 14 because the little ones that are unaccounted for, right? And we're trying to find it. So I'm just telling y'all, like, look, the coordinates are right here. You got the coordinates for what this is, right? You go do your own research. You can clearly tell that a lot of big things have driven over this recently.
Fired
Like,
up.
it's clear in the mud. Very
Kids.
clear in the mud. You can clearly see very deep impressions. So you know something big was driving over it. No road in sight, and just right there is a logged tunnel.
Look.
So what do you think about?
And a great thing about it is they've updated so much of it between 2022 and 2023 that like the what you see going on there is pretty up to date.
I don't know. I'm gonna still keep looking. I see that there's a couple more tunnels.
I
I'm
know
gonna
you
look
haven't,
a couple
Greenie.
more, but still, y'all.
Listen.
What do you think?
Wait, okay. Now. It's real crazy. Y'all ready? Hold on, let me see if I got more. Oh wait, no,
At some
we don't want
point,
this.
I will make.
You need to shut the fuck up. Look, this lady. All right, if that's the end of the rabbit hole, is it? Nope. Wait. Let me make this big for y'all. I'll turn it up. Ready? I don't know what to believe. I just like conspiracy theories. I like making my brain think really hard at things. You know, it's fun.
Somebody asked me yesterday. They said, "Is there tunnels under Maui?"
Okay. So they're trying to say that there's only one tunnel in Maui, which has been captured on camera. I'm gonna show y'all something. Pretty sure everyone gets scared of. I don't know. This video's been out here for 7 years, so I mean, no, please don't vomit. It's just things that we need to talk about.
You know, and that's an interesting question.
Okay, I'm gonna pause this. Because is there only one tunnel on Maui? Have you seen the tunnel that connects the west side of Maui to the rest of the island? This is the only tunnel on the entire island. And it's one of the few places you can honk your horn without people giving you stink eye. On Maui, it's customary to honk as you pass through the tunnel. It's the same with the tunnels we have. Okay, let's go.
But if you look, there is more than just one tunnel, and it says here there are
I understand her voice is so hard to hear, but you just pay attention to
6 tunnels in Maui County, Hawaii. Kapua'ula.
multiple
Let's
tunnels.
see what's nearby.
Oh, Lahaina, 3 miles away. Lahaina Poko, Alawahu, Anapali Landing. Huh.
Okay, let's put here the Kahoma Tunnel. Let's see here what's nearby.
I need to reach out.
Of course. So it would seem there is more than just one tunnel under Maui.
And
Well,
he's
thank
real
you
heavy
for
in it.
taking the time.
He would know about these tunnels. Okay, so what I'm trying to show y'all here is this last video. Okay, so they have these type of tunnels. But what you don't understand is they have old buildings that they built in like the 1800s, and then they repurposed them in the 1900s. And what's under them is I'm talking on.
Watch
I know,
this
Sam.
educational and informative video. about
He's
the tunnels
retiring
under
at name.
Maui.
He's gonna come back at some. Bet you. Make a whole new book. A rebrand. He'll be back. I ain't worried. I know why he's making a move. He is. And it's a smart move. Much respect to that dude. But I don't care if he only comes back as a troll. I'd be great if he come back with music. Whatever he does, art, whatever, I'll support that shit. True story. Alright. All gonna be like, what the fuck? Nigga, what? I just. Alright, so we can go on back to YouTube. Because I'm about to show you training as your gummy kicked in. Because if this creeps you out, I'm sorry. But this is I watched some very, very. I mean, to some people, it's dark stuff. But this is stories of. I like knowledge. I like documentaries. I like creepy stuff. I just like education. I like science. I like all kinds of stuff. This type of stuff, creepy shit.
This is Smoking.
Okay.
Motorsports. We got.
So this dude recorded this January 22nd, 2016. And this is called Secret Hidden Tunnels Found 300 Foot Below. And we're gonna go on a whole ass journey. Hope y'all are ready to buckle the fuck up. Below Maui, Hawaii. Okay, and then this is Adventure Brad. They do a bunch of adventure things. I don't understand why drivers, maybe they stopped me. I don't know, I'm about to check. Always up for an adventure, we take off into the depths of Maui in search for secret passageways hidden in cane fields. Okay, cane fields, just let that sink in. Okay, because yes, Maui was known for their sugar cane. And I mean, they still do sugar cane, but the way that they've, I don't know the use here, but I'm gonna use my whatever the fuck I want. Colonize Maui. It's taken a lot of the cane. I mean, they still exist. All right, let's get this. Let's go some tunneling.
Red and Binford right here. We're reporting with side pipes in Wisconsin.
This is a trip.
This is side pipes.
Okay.
Wisconsin's in here.
So, what I'm thinking is that building that chick showed us, the red building, brick building, because you'll see the brick at the end of this video. I'm thinking this is that building.
This is Wisconsin.
I did a lot of rabbit holes.
We're in this
Ready? Y'all, I don't think y'all ready. Okay.
freshwater pump.
So, this is what I think is now they repurpose that into like a pump house for water, you know, and then they control it. But anyway, okay, just pay attention to what this water house.
Freshwater pump of some kind. We're gonna take an elevator downstairs.
Go on a little elevator. Oh, I hope I don't know, this video been on
Just this building. Look around this thing. This is the elevator we're going down in.
You're supposed to check something covered.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing fun.
It says right here, check elevator motor cover before using.
Oh, they're doing a thing on September 11th. You should check this place out. There's one video on the tunnels in Maui that I don't know if I'm ready to show y'all. I need to research a little bit more and make sure that it's because I just feel like it's a science thing. I don't know. I gotta find out what language is on it.
That's badass right there. That fucker is spinning.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna skip through this. We're gonna get to these elevators, y'all. Okay. I hope you're ready.
I don't think this is the 600 foot one. I think this one looks only like.
Yeah, we'll check this one out, then we'll go check the other one out. Yeah, this one looks a lot lower than 600, maybe 200.
Like I said, there's a pile all over the place. It just depends on how far you guys want to drive.
Well, we want to go to the 600, bro.
Okay. Find out. We're gonna go check a few other ones.
Alright. Yeah. What do we got around us here?
So
we about to get it. We about to get an elevator, y'all. We in it.
A ladder.
You ready?
300-foot ladder.
Alright, you ready?
Look. If this was possibly the last night alive, I would definitely have a dude going down in that one. Smoke now with these boys that's having throwing a couple back. They're about to go down a 300-foot shaft in an elevator. Let's go.
Going down. First floor. Ladies lingerie.
That's sketchy as fuck, dude.
Down.
Station.
Maui.
Ah.
And gas.
Wow, that's
you guys might become flavored in here. Throw it in.
Yeah, the ladder's right here around right beside the elevator.
Where do you climb out of this and just open the door?
What's that?
You just open this up and climb out?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just open the
Where we're at. Let's go. Creepy. Let's do it in fast forward. Make it a little scarier. Alright, that's a 7. Ready? We're about to go. Let's get it! Squirrel mode!
It's about a 300-foot hole,
Yep.
That water splash.
Keep going.
When it drops in the pile of water.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Alright, I'm turning that down. The noises hurt my ears. Sorry. Alright, let's get stoned. We're going 1.5 times. Squirrel mode. Go.
Get down to the bottom, like right when we hit the fucking bottom, the bottom of the elevator car hits water. So the elevator stops.
Y'all ready? I'm scared! I mean, it's kind of fucking crazy. Alright. Let me change the speed back. You ready?
We're going to the 600-foot one? Yeah, we'll go try to figure out which one. It's hot up here. Down here.
It's creepy! No.
These things over here.
Bro, it's gonna get crazy as fuck. I hope y'all ready. Hope y'all ready. If you like scary movies, you came to the right place. Ready?
That used to be a coal fire furnace. And it boiled
Coal fire furnace? What, like burn bodies in it or what? Oh no! Or steam powered water thingy. Oh, okay. So they just. Oh. She said dusty looking. I love it. Oh, dusty!
This California's gold.
Y'all ready? Oh no. It's a little scary. Bro.
Sign this shit back over there? Yeah, I can't see shit till you sign it. Yeah, there you go.
Yo. Alright, so I'm gonna pause this. Okay, so you could literally see where they stop boring under. What? Dude, this is a trip. I'm sorry. Can y'all see what I see? Do you see what I see? Do you see it? Do you see it? Like here, I'm pretty sure this is where they stop boring it. Like it looks like where they bored. I don't know. Fuck. Ask Elon Musk.
Skinny little old fucker came up and he
Ah!
told us stories about because he was born right up above us.
What? Is he telling a story about a scary little fucker coming out of that hole? What, what is this guy telling me in the background, bro? I can need to back it up. I need to hear what he's hearing. I'm so sorry.
Somebody had to call somebody to monitor the fire. Keep the boilers going.
Sign this shit back over there? Yeah, I can't see shit till you sign it. Yeah, there you go.
Finished off and we had the bus over the party and all that. This guy, like older, very little Asian guy, skinny little old fucker came up and he told us stories about because he was born right up above us. You know what I mean? Like way back when. And yeah, back when it was a steam thing.
Alright, crawl through the hole. Crawl through the ground. Come on, let's do it. If you guys want to see the full story on this fucking place, go check it out. Look, we're about to go in creepy holes, I'm telling you.
Oh shit. Fire too, man.
What the fuck is he doing? Alright, I need to rewind word right here. I need under.
You go, zoom it in, all the way in. There you go, sir.
Wait, so he's gonna climb in that? No. I gotta rewind it a little bit.
These are old mine shafts.
Yeah, this is areas where they cut off the side.
So there's old mine shafts that they bricked up.
You want to take the camera?
The old coke ovens? What the fuck are they? Oh my god, we're about to go on an adventure.
There you go, sir.
And we legit are going in this bitch. What? I would do it. Give me a flashlight, I would do it. For friends, I'm sorry. This is what scary movies are made about. What was that movie? Descended or something like that? Where they go in them caves and shit, and that big creepy things down the fucking black, dark flashlights are turning out and shit, and they're getting chased.
You stand up in there?
I'm sorry, y'all. I like scary movies, and I like watching really fucking crazy.
Is that it?
Sorry if I'm scaring you. So this place was built in the 1800s, and then they upgraded in the 1900s, and it's always been, I guess, like a water hole. Scary. All right. Oh, we about to get in it. Let's get it.
I'll be the weather here.
I'm dead ass. This is a little creepy. A little bit. But I'm down for it. Let's go. Drop the link for what? Can't get up here. It's not a panel. If that's what you're asking for me to drop the link, yeah, this is not a panel. This is not using.
I'm by myself. Being scared here.
Alright. Friday night, we're gonna watch a whole bunch of different random type shit. This is what we're gonna do Friday. Just give you a little sneak peek of what we might do Friday. I don't know. I just like watching videos and thinking really hard. Alright. I'm gonna show you the scary part. Y'all could go watch this whole. Bro, this gets.
Oh man.
So you guys are gonna go down around a pump and go. Holy shit, let's go on. I'm gonna turn this down. And I'm gonna put it on squirrel mode. Ready? Let's go!
I'm a little scared.
Yep, let's go. Bro, are you gonna climb down in that shit?
Oh no!
Yeah, we are. I think we're going down in that. Let's go. Going on an adventure. I'd be making sure I had 2 flashlights. Failed. I would like one to be a solar charged one, like a one you can hand wind yourself, or, and also like a headlamp or a nice lithium with a nice magnifying. So. We can go down in this bitch, I think, because from what I skipped through, he was down in like this. Like, he was literally... I didn't think this motherfucker got flip-flops on, too. That's what's trippy as fuck for me. They were really like, fuck it, let's go adventure in it. Because I bet you they get in trouble if they got caught. I mean, unless they work for, but... I don't know. I don't know. Those sticks are a smart one, too, yep. Okay, I don't care about all that. I mean, it's cool as hell, but I just oh he's climbing up in a ladder and a hole in the wall. All right, let's go. Fuck it. Oh my god, he is. Bro, we about to go on an adventure. Hold on, I gotta rewind this. Yeah, he does. Okay. All right, let's go. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like up in the... Nah, dude, that's... I mean, I might peek in. I don't know. It's not like, I don't know. I might look up in. I will launch some fucking glow sticks down that tunnel first. You know, just in case something's like, and comes around a fucking corner to get you shit, you know? Oh, are those beer cans or are those? Oh no, I might have to pause it. I think this dude's getting his pants right now. I don't know. He might be like, fuck yeah, it's an adventure. If I die, okay, I better run from it, you know?
Will, come on up.
Old. Those are old cans. Alright, let's go. Fuck it. Why does it feel like we're like in slow mode, but they are really slow because this one in this squirrel mode and we still look like we're walking real slow. So he must be rocking, they must be walking real slow.
Boogeyman's!
No, you don't.
Jenny, hold me. I know, I watched some weird shit. 300 foot, yep. He said 290 foot. Oh, he's, let me put, here, hold my beer. Shit. What? See, this is the part where I saw it. He's in flip-flops, y'all. And he just climbed through a crack.
Where you going?
This is real deep, dude.
Where are we looking at?
Yeah, but I can't see shit.
Yeah, I can't see. Do something about it, 'cause you're making me a little dizzy. Ah. Spelunking. Bro. Alright, I gotta skip. And then it's... I can't see shit. I wanna see something. A fucking scary ass head. I'm gonna slow it. He can't focus. Shit, bro. Hey, see. I don't know what we're looking at.
Why?
A little bit more. What time? Oh.
Past my bed.
Oh, that's just a little bitty guy, huh?
That's right. This
Nah,
is
that's
right.
kind of tied up towards the top.
I love watching
As far
and
as I'm going, I'm not even gonna go any further.
checking
So
shit.
you guys want to go check out another one?
Yeah.
I can't sit. I think I might. Oh, he's coming back out. Shoot. It's funny as hell, dude.
Hold on.
This motherfucker just crawled in an ass crack right there. Came back out.
And just get out and climb right out.
Kind of funny. I don't know. I make jokes. It's a scary movie. I like feeling scared.
I'm a little fucked up.
Run out a crazy fucking gurney though, right? 300 foot, right? That's...
Yeah, to me it's crazy as hell and kind of trippy.
Yeah, there were some videos I was watching about actual tunnels, like paved tunnels. You could see like the long bore in them, like go almost clear across Maui. Kinda. Oh, okay. I do want to watch one. 16 minutes. This is muscle.
On today's video, we have a lot of ground to cover in a very short amount of time. Videos about the Maui fire are being scrubbed from the internet at a rapid pace, so I'm going to be sharing a collection of what I've found.
Such a sharp dressed. No. I really. And he presents information. Let's go.
So that you're able to see them before they suddenly disappear. Here we go.
Now you can't get in there. Now it's a war zone. Now it's like checkpoints and Checkpoint Charlie and guards and FBI and ATF and Army. These people have not been able to go back to their homes to get the contents of their safe. And I've heard rumors about who is rummaging through that. Again, I'm not here to spread rumors, but I'm just telling you. To not allow homeowners to go into and get their stuff is weird. To not allow press to go in there to get their stuff doesn't make sense. To not allow citizens like me to pull over on the side of the road and take pictures and videos from afar of what's going on. I can't fly my drone over there and watch the hillside for future strikes causing fires or looking down and seeing what FEMA's doing. To block everybody out is against our constitutional rights.
There is now yet
He's so prim and proper, right? I do too.
Situation taking place in Maui.
Sharp looking.
Probably one of the most egregious things that they could do post fire.
Listen.
Let me ask you a question. Would you rather have glue or ash go into the ocean? Here, just watch.
Looking at options of how to mitigate ongoing discharges.
Catch
to the
that?
ocean. We've
I'm gonna play it one more time.
Videos from afar of what's going on. I can't fly my drone over there and watch the hillside for future strikes causing fires or looking down and seeing what FEMA's doing. To block everybody out is against our constitutional rights.
Yep.
There is now yet another extremely concerning situation taking place in Maui.
This is probably one of the most egregious things that they could do post fire.
I'm sorry. I love the fact that he's got that cheetah print fucking kerchief in his fucking.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure,
Would you
he's
rather
sure.
have glue or ash go into the ocean? Here, just watch.
Looking at options of how to mitigate ongoing discharges to the ocean, we've decided to apply a soil tackifier, which is, we've chosen a product that is non-toxic, biodegradable, marine safe.
Okay, here we are on vinyl acetate. When you go down to the toxicity, one test in 2009 done by the Canadians that says it's safe, but then if you look here, it says in the context of large...
Are you hearing what he's saying right here? Okay. I'm gonna do it. Where the fuck is this map? No matter which way, they're killing their people.
Scale release into environment, it is classified as extremely hazardous.
Okay.
This is genocide right here. For our own people.
Here,
Time to start holding these people accountable.
Product is non-toxic, apply a soil tackifier.
I want to hear this loud.
Which is discharges to the ocean.
Fire.
Say
Let me
that.
ask you a question. Would you rather have glue or ash go into the ocean? Here, just watch.
Looking at options of how to mitigate ongoing discharges to the ocean, we've decided to apply a soil tackifier, which is, we've chosen a product that is non-toxic, biodegradable, marine safe.
Okay, here we are on vinyl acetate. When you go down to the toxicity, one test in 2009 done by the Canadians that says it's safe, but then if you look here, it says in the context of large-scale release into environment,
that's a good
it is
act.
classified as extremely hazardous.
Okay. Read it for yourself. Google it for yourself. Check out for yourself. Vinyl acetate, copolymer. But really, it boils down to a common sense question.
Hey!
Would you rather have glue going into the ocean, or would you rather...
Isn't that what some of the... That is what was on those fucking trains that derailed.
have ash? And two, why are they really doing that? What's the real purpose? Some saying...
Scale release into environment.
Oh my
one
God.
Test in 2009 done by the Canadians that says it's safe, but then if you look here, it says in the context of large-scale release into environment, it is classified as extremely hazardous.
Okay, read it for yourself. Google it for yourself. Check out for yourself. Vinyl acetate, copolymer. But really, it boils down to a common sense question. Would you rather have glue going into the ocean, or would you rather have ash? And two, why are they really doing that? What's the real purpose?
I mean, you don't want
Some
either,
saying
but
it's so they
if
can
I had to
lower the
jump
value,
into
make
it,
unusable, and come in and swoop it up, which is part of the land grab.
The University of Hawaii caught a green laser beam on camera for over 10 minutes the morning before the fire. This video has also been removed from the internet, but I was able to save it for you. Check it out.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I showed y'all this already. There it is, right there. They were preparing for it.
One theory is that they were mapping their targets out so they wouldn't accidentally hit Oprah's house.
But why shouldn't you have a conspiracy theory when they're not telling you anything and they're purposely lying to cover for...
I also don't know why that's a conspiracy theory when you're just positing...
Let me pause this for y'all. Because I gotta really show you something. And do it again. You guys can go research on your own. There's so many channels out there that will show you exactly where Oprah's houses are, where all of her land is. The first 1,000 acres that Oprah owned is right here. And then, Suckzuck and Oprah and all kinds of people have land all through this part of Maui. Look, y'all better make sure Oprah don't grab any of this land. Because Oprah's house is all up in this bitch. All up in this bitch and sprinkled all through. There's a whole bunch of people, like, if you guys, I think it's, Benny did it, drop videos on, Benny be getting it, All right, let's listen to this.
Possibilities, meaning like it's not impossible. And you're not saying that it actually. Well, Oprah, I feel like has better things. I mean, she does own a space laser, so I mean, theoretically you could. But you
can certainly see why people would conclude, something's a little screwy here. Is there something more going on?
In absence of facts and explanations, everyone has to rely on their own theories as to what's really going on in Maui.
We basically want accountability of people who are responsible for this, and they should be held liable for this. People should be held liable for this because this is gross negligence. We want accountability of people, that electric company, the police. Why did the police block people from coming and exiting? The police was blocking the road. Hundreds of people were backed up there with people in their cars, and a lot of people lost their lives. The police officer that was over there, he should be investigated. It needs to be investigated by a third party that is not associated with the government. People in Lahaina are...
And I ain't even ashamed to say it. These same people that have their ties and their greedy ass fucking hands in Maui, all these same people doing all this yucky ass shit up in fucking California too.
Angry. We don't trust the government because of what has happened. I'm an attorney, and I question. There's so many things that are questionable that has happened.
Our own government's getting away with so much shit right now.
We're wondering what's on those documents for FEMA. I don't know what's on the documents myself, and we're afraid to sign documents because.
Look, and it just makes me wonder if our own government isn't a reason why Kylie Rodney's case is like it is. I don't know. Hope the FBI's doing their job, though. Yeah. Hope Ellie is, because the way it looks to the public, I don't know, man. Ain't looking good.
Right after that, the governor says, I'm going to take the land. The state wants to purchase all this land. Who the hell does he think that he should get this land? This land belongs to the people already. The government is liable for this, grossly negligent, at least if not criminally negligent. They should clean up all that land, restore that land to the people who own that, because they failed here. They failed. The government failed.
People are outraged, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Oprah Winfrey are facing backlash after asking fans to donate to their Maui fund instead of contributing more of their own money.
That will put money directly in the hand.
Look, and it's kind of fucked up. There's a lot of videos on Oprah right now. Shoot, she should. Look, both of these people right here should be ashamed of themselves. And when they said they'll each put $5 million in, which is like 0.0001% of their fucking money, they didn't even put their $5 million in yet. They're just, putting that out there that if they could get the poor people, like, I don't understand why they ain't asking all their rich friends. I don't understand why these people that are land grabbing on here aren't the ones paying into rebuilding Lahaina for these people that are left. I'd like to know the actual death toll right now, currently, that they're lying about. Where are the kids, man?
And that will put money directly in.
People are mad at Oprah and The Rock, as more than 60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Looking at the fund organization, it's called Entertainment Industry, with their audit for last year.
I went to go check her shit, and she turned her comments off so people can't fucking drag her ass no more. It's kind of funny.
Can see all the different costs that are taken from donations, including salaries, advertisement, rents, bonuses, and more, of around 400 million, absorbing most of the donations. And the CEO salary is around 700,000 to $1 million, according to salary.
Look, and they got like 100 PR people in their fucking life, and nobody was like, yo, this is a really bad idea. I shouldn't do that. And they still went on and did a greedy ass, look, over a little greedy ass fucking dinosaur ass hands.
This is why many people have shared their frustration online that a billionaire and multimillionaire are asking for donations.
Yeah!
And most of the donations will go to overhead costs. I don't know what you think about this. Would you donate to them or prefer to donate directly to the families?
How's it feel to be here, man?
Look. And there were so many people talking shit on her too. They're like, they probably put trackers in their fucking pillows and shit. Like, number one, nobody was supposed to be there. Now you're supposed to be there. And she literally knows she snuck into this place. And as she's handing these people their pillows, she's probably asking them about their land, I don't know.
It's a little overwhelming,
Overwhelming because what? You're I got big opinions on this right here.
Salary is around 700,000 to 1 million according to salary.com. This is why many people have shared their frustration online that a billionaire and multimillionaire are asking for donations, and most of donations will go to overhead costs. I don't know, what do you think about this? Would you donate to them or prefer to donate directly to the families?
How's it feel to be here, man?
Go home, Oprah.
It's a little overwhelming.
Go home, Oprah.
Did you know it's been 1 month now, and the Lahaina fire is just now finally 100% contained?
Unless this lady ain't walking on the streets of Lahaina, going demolish building to demolish building and figuring out who lives in each one of those houses, and then saying, I will, here, let me throw you a house, let me throw you a house, let me throw you a house, and it be paid in full. Not a fucking question asked. She go right back to her fucking couple thousand acre properties. I mean, this lady, she ain't never gonna spend all that money in her lifetime. Mad props to what fucking Elon Musk has done, but he can do more. Look at all the money he's sitting on. Bill Gates, Bezos, like, why ain't they asking their rich millionaire friends, billionaire friends, you know?
But is still not yet extinguished. There's over 1,000 people surveying and performing.
They finally put it out the other day, 100%, y'all. Took long enough. Gotta make sure all their homes are burnt down.
In hazmat cleanup, yet the fires are still going to this day.
Almost 4 weeks since the Maui fires broke out, and firefighters are slowly making progress.
So where are the children? It's been 1 entire month since the Lahaina fire, and officials are still giving families and the public no real information. No update on the death toll, which they're now saying is anywhere between 115 and 385. Also, no information about the missing children or their parents. No updates from the DNA matches that Police Chief Pelletier was rapidly collecting.
Bro, I have these numbers. That's the tunnels. Hold on. Let me see something. Oh, I did. 150. I don't buy it.
She and another sister on the mainland did DNA swabs
Sorry, I mean some
weeks
salt and
ago.
vinegar, chips and
She
A's.
filed a missing
They
persons
smack
report
him.
with police too. She's been asking for 10 days if her DNA matches any of the 115 remains.
We've never got that information.
And still no proper relief from the government. The public remains left in the dark with no idea how many are actually missing. What we can assume is that the number is much higher than the 385 the government is claiming, and much higher than the less than 50 active missing person cases that Governor Josh Green is saying. As we've seen, the official number makes wild jumps down from the over 2,000 kids that were originally missing. It also doesn't match up with the latest stats from the Department of Education, which says out of 3,000 students enrolled in West Maui, approximately 1,200 remain undetermined.
33, we're tracking new developments regarding West Maui schools. Now, here are the latest stats from the Department of Education. Before the fire, there were 3,001 students enrolled in that area. Since then, 778 have re-enrolled in other schools. 874 have signed up for...
Okay. $874 are choosing distance learning. 129 are enrolled outside. 1,200, 100% not accounted for. So out of 3,000 students, only.
And 778 have re-enrolled in other schools.
These are the numbers too.
874 have signed up for distance
website.
learning.
I dropped a chat earlier.
129 are now enrolled in charter or independent schools. 12 have withdrawn. Now that leaves about 1,200 students that the DOE is actively trying to contact.
Nick Sorter said, at a minimum, I believe officials are definitely hiding the real numbers, especially for missing, from the people of Maui, hoping this story goes by the wayside and their grip of power becomes less threatened. Families are left with more and more unanswered questions with each passing day.
Those who have been searching for clues about what happened to their loved ones are frustrated with the lack of answers from officials.
Yeah, Bridget, a lot of family members flew to Maui searching for answers and for their loved ones, and now many of them are leaving with more questions and with heartache.
There are hundreds of families who don't know what's going on. They're unable to come here.
I don't know.
They're getting bits and pieces of information, and there needs to be a hub they can go to have their questions answered.
We still don't have any answers regarding the school buses as well. I had mentioned the buses on a video a few days ago, assuming you had seen the video on it already. I left you all with questions, so this next video you're about to see has no audio, but if you read along, it will explain the school bus mystery.
Yep. Yo, these. Whoa, whoa, whoa! He's doing it too, dude. God, look, see, look. There is a force with truthers, you know. Dude, I gotta rewind this. It's all going together. Play. Alright, I'm gonna fuck with this. I want this to be proper. Yeah. It is what it is.
If school was canceled that day, as they tell us, wouldn't the buses be lined up in the parking lot since they weren't in use? Footage has surfaced of a long line of school buses evacuating from Lahaina. Speaking of vehicles, there are currently over 18,000 cars sitting idle at the Maui airport.
Maui's rental car companies are working to ship out part of their inventory as tourists have fled the Valley Isle.
Thousands of cars are still parked at the Kahului Airport, and
sure
many
the
say
fuck
it reminds
isn't.
them of the pandemic.
At Kahului Airport and the surrounding fields, it's a sign that Maui's economic engine is at a standstill and appears like a repeat of the COVID pandemic.
Oh, you
They're
can
two
now?
separate lots, and they're both full of empty cars, and yeah, it's just surreal.
Yeah, so I was
And from an airplane
noticing.
window, the massive scale of devastation from the Lahaina wildfire comes into full view. There are 7 rental car companies at Kahului Airport. The Maui District Airport Manager says there are 21,000 rental cars. 3,000 are currently rented, leaving 18,000 cars to sit idle.
There's one more video I'd like to show you, again, with no sound, but if you pay...
I guess. Yep. Oh, so you can follow them around because it's updated. I see what you...
If school was canceled that day, as they tell us, wouldn't the buses be lined up in the parking lot since they weren't in use? Footage has surfaced of a long line of school buses evacuating from Lahaina. Speaking of vehicles, there are currently over 18,000 cars sitting idle at the Maui airport.
Maui's rental car companies are working to ship out part of their inventory as tourists have fled the Valley Isle.
Thousands of cars are still parked at the Kahului airport, and many say it reminds them of the pandemic.
At Kahului Airport and the surrounding fields, it's a sign that Maui's economic engine is at a standstill and appears like a repeat of the COVID pandemic.
They're two separate lots, and they're both full of empty cars, and yeah, it's
How do they have
surreal.
such round numbers? For real.
And from an airplane window, the
For real.
massive scale of devastation from the Lahaina wildfire comes into full view. There are 7 rental car companies at Kahului Airport. The Maui District Airport Manager says there are 21,000 rental cars. 3,000 are currently rented, leaving 18,000 cars to sit idle.
There's one more video I'd like to show you, again, with no sound, but if you pay attention, it may also prove that we're being lied to about the children being sent home from school the day of the fire.
No school today, Tuesday, August 8th. Lahaina Luna High School will be closed due to a power outage caused by high winds. Freshmen, new, transfer students orientation schedule Tuesday, August 8th. Yeah, I do remember. Why are you guys covering? Oh, okay, so August 8th, 20. Oh, I mean, they came with the. As. Woo. Line them up. Freshman year what? 12, 13 years. Reset. Oh, man. Recess. So. Hurting my ears, man. Okay, so no school today, Tuesday, August 8th. Having the freshmen. Buses go. Yep. Freshmen. Freshmen and new students. I don't like it.
To add insult to injury, the good
I don't
people
like
of
it.
Maui are now being forced into bankruptcy and eviction from their own homes. Once again, Nick Sorter voiced his outrage, saying, "Hey FEMA, how about all the people on Maui that are about to be forced into eviction and bankruptcy?"
You know what I feel like they're doing to these poor people? One, they're fucking them over. It's almost like they're like, screw you if you got kids. Our numbers say da 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 da. 15. None of them are minors. We don't have to tell you the information. Says fuck who? But if you give us a DNA sample, you can't trust the government. I'm saying, you look around you and you wonder why the people don't trust you. And the thing is they're supposed to be working for us, and all they're doing is taking our money, making our people dumb, sick, and fat, and full of mental illness. And this is what we're getting back.
Because you're
bro.
rejecting the vast majority of residents' claims.
I can't with
That
this little
$700 is a freaking insult to the people of Maui. Even your own employees know this is a freaking joke. Get it together. The great people of Maui can't handle the suffering much longer. Not including rent or a mortgage, $700 lasts less than a week for the average family in Hawaii. FEMA fails the people once again.
Name me one major issue
that
we've set our mind on solving we haven't been able to do.
Joe Biden made an appearance in Florida to check out.
Dude, I saw the creepiest fucking video I've ever heard of my life of Joe Biden the other day, and I kind of, I just need.
The damage from Hurricane Idalia, and people there want to know why he still hasn't gone to East Palestine yet.
I said in March that you would go to East Palestine, Ohio. You came here. How come you haven't gone to East Palestine yet?
Well, I haven't had the occasion to go to East Palestine. There's a lot going on here, and I just haven't been able
You mean
to
in Ukraine?
Thinking whether I'd go to East Palestine.
My son's doing. This geezer needs to go. I'm sorry. I've had enough of him. I've had enough of this bullshit. And I need to find something. I need to. I can't remember where I found Biden's statement. Let me just look. That is not jet fuel. That's a fucking. Not jet fuel. Jet fuel ain't this color. Can't burn. Dude, I've been finding a. I don't think. I watched. Dude, I need to figure out where the fuck. I can't remember. I'll find it.
This week, but I then was reminded I've got to go literally around the world. I'm going.
It's because I keep moving far away from my microphone.
Washington,
That's why.
To India, to Vietnam, and so it's going to be a while. But we're making sure that East Palestine has what they need materially in order to deal with their problems.
House Speaker Kevin McCarthy toured Lahaina over the weekend and pledged continued support to help rebuild Maui.
I think there's disasters and they're going to continue to be disasters. I think we could better prepare where a disaster doesn't happen.
And McCarthy also made a little trip to Hawaii over the holiday weekend, visiting the wildfire-devastated communities of Maui. While there, he vowed the people of Hawaii would get the truth on what started the fire, why it grew out of control, why residents weren't notified faster, and what can be done in the future to prevent this type of devastation from ever happening again.
Ron DeSantis calls what happened in Maui an absolute catastrophe.
Do you trust the federal government to help?
Absolutely.
Seeing what happened in Hawaii just a few weeks ago in East Palestine a few months ago?
Look, I think the Maui is a total catastrophe, what happened there. And I don't think we have all the answers to that. I think we should have all the answers to that. It's interesting how incurious our corporate media is about what happened in Maui. I mean, I don't see them interviewing parents who can't find their kids, but we know there's a lot of people missing. So that was a total disaster. Really, really heartbreaking to hear some of the stories, even though they're not being publicized.
At a Medal of Honor ceremony this week for 81-year-old Captain Larry Taylor, Biden walked out before the closing benediction, leaving the recipient, as well as those in the...
Why are those items being loaded off? Look, I've worked. Why are they one by one handing that shit down like that? When one you could be using crates, one at a time down. One at a time. If that isn't a PR stunt, They're doing it.
Some of the stories, even though they're not being publicized.
At a Medal of Honor
That
ceremony.
dude, this guy here. I'm sorry. Don't mean to make fun of him, but this small ass box of what is that? Chicken flavor rice? What is that? Capri Suns? What are those? Boxes of fucking Dole peaches? What the fuck is that? You're telling me that they're one by one. These men are two-handed holding those, and they're really not that. Why are... Look, this is... I hate it. I hate it. Fucking sick of people. I'm sick of people, dude. Watch this grown-ass man right here with this box. Watch this grown-ass man here. Who...
At a Medal of Honor ceremony this week for 81-year-old Captain Larry Taylor, Biden walked out before the closing benediction, leaving the recipient, as well as those in the audience.
That's your entertainment for the night. Laura, I love you. I have so many emails and videos we need to discuss on Friday that... Whew. Surprised he didn't fucking trip and fall asleep. Mid-step. Wow. Is he even alive? Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the benediction. Most holy God, we thank you.
We're going to end today's video right there. Give this video a like.
Yeah, he's laser focused on it all right. Yep. All right, y'all. I am done. Enough is enough. Dude, I have a lot of videos, or 80 videos already that are super important. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get some Benny Johnson. I got 15 more minutes I'll throw out. Fuck it. Let's do it.
There was also reports of you,
yeah, listen.
Going around trying
Fuck
to get
it.
people to sell their land. So which one is it? You want to help the people, or you want to kick them while they down? Not even kick them. You want to karate chop, monkey stomp they mother while they're down. And then pot your lips on this internet to ask us for money. Kiss our
Oh! Yeah. I love Benny.
I asked for my tie.
Sorry.
And a pina colada. And I said no salt. No salt for the margarita, but it had salt on it. There's big grains of salt on it.
I can't. I can't. I don't know who does all his design shit in the fucking... Look at this meme. Look, I'm only gonna... This is so fucked up. Like, this meme, I get your house, I get your house, I get every house in Maui. That meme, that's fucked up. Oprah, you fucked up by doing what you're doing. Yeah, she's worth technically. I think it's 2. I mean, by now she could be worth 3.5 billion. I don't know. Did spend a couple monies. I think she's down to 2.5 billion. I think she's buying a lot of properties, not just in Maui. All right, I'm gonna skip. Oh, here we go. All right, here's a video. Important stuff's here.
Direct from here, directly to the
just wait.
Right away with some real immediacy.
Oh my God.
You guys around the world with disasters like this.
Mm-hmm. You guys like to profit? I mean, like to help?
What we need is money. What we need is money, Oprah says. What we need is money. I mean, I'm going to...
He gets so pissed. But it's true. Like, what we need is money. No, Miss Lady, you need to stop asking poor-ass people to front some money, and then maybe you could put the $5 million in. Shut the fuck up or pay up. Like, stop. Like, you literally ask your rich friends. If you're not willing to take some of your billions and put in these, like, shut the fuck up. Leave these Maui people alone. Look how much land you already have. You don't need any more. Fucking nuts to me.
Try not to stop this video every single, like...
Alright, hold on. Let me skip. I got some more. Here she goes. There's this dragon chick. Like her.
Money is going to go to one of many residents who have been
Waited for. Okay. Well, how about this one? Turns out the
Oh yeah,
charity
the
there
EIF.
seems like, look at the founders.
Dude, I was looking. Matter of fact, hold up. I think I still have it pulled up. Do I still have it? Saved. Oh, I threw the fucking disc. Anyway, okay. So if you go to, I forget what. Called? Sense. Huh, I don't know why it's not showing. Anyway, I'll just let. Okay. So the like if you look at the very bottom of her page for what she's doing, this is the company, the EIF Foundation. It's an Entertainment Industry Foundation. That's who's doing the fun.
What's really caught my eye was Warner Brothers because, well, Warner Brothers. That sounds familiar.
Oh,
like
got it. Okay, so they're creating it.
Yeah, I need to find this. Truth Seeker 33. That person's TikTok.
Is asking for donations for the Hawaii fight.
I want this right here.
Do the rich people stay
right
One
here?
of many residents who have been displaced.
Ain't no motherfucking way you came on this motherfucking internet and propped your lips up to ask the 99% for money when you are of the 1% that has it all. Then on top of that, you trying to get us to believe
titties all hanging out.
that we click a link that your
I'm gonna censor it for her.
Oprah, that we're gonna trust.
I
for that
know,
money to go
Tasha.
directly to anybody.
There you go, right there.
Really feel like y'all
Dolly
be
didn't
playing in
even
our faces.
look.
Not I feel like
Dolly didn't even go bragging about it. You know what I mean? That's what I love about a lot of these real ass people, these gangster ass people that see, they just put their money where their mouth is instead of talking all about it and begging for it and telling, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, be like Dolly, y'all. The fuck out of here. Oprah, just cough up your money. Stop fucking around. Stop pretending like these people owe you something. You've taken enough of their land. Like, literally help these people or shut the fuck up.
I know y'all be playing in our faces. Ain't no motherfucking way. You got property on that motherfucking island.
Ah!
You telling me you're not the biggest donor?
800 acres just in the past year.
And Dwayne, you're from Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Show the people, put your money where your mouth is.
Uh-huh.
If you care about these people and you care about your people, then I need you to pay them people. I need you to pay them people. Y'all have hundreds of people on your team. Y'all
Yes!
have all of these different estates.
This
Y'all
bitch
got
making me want to have a
private
cigarette.
islands and planes and jets and shit, and you part your lips to get
Bro,
on this internet. And
I gotta
ask
play
us
her one more
if
time.
We're going to donate to Maui.
I'm gonna cover her titties
and
up
then
because
y'all
her.
convince us that it's going to go directly in their hands?
Yeah!
How many organizations have y'all started, or how many donation links have y'all created, and those people have never seen that money?
Her name is Poca Speaks. POCASPAKSS.
They ain't never seen that money.
Need
They
to
ain't
find
never
her.
touched that money, felt that money, smelt that money.
Yep.
There was also reports of you, Oprah, going around
Ooh, I like this
trying
girl.
to get people to sell their land.
I want it.
So which one is it? You want to help the people, or you want to kick them while they down?
Oh, okay.
Yep. That girl told it. Oh, this. Yeah.
Flying was that video that you guys made? Was there nobody on your team that's
Here it is.
Straight into my veins.
in the rock? What in the flying was that video that you guys made? Was there nobody on your team that says, "Hey, this is a bad idea"?
I don't have a
Don't
link
you guys
tonight.
have teams
I'm using OBS. I can't panel up tonight. I'm sorry. My apologies.
of like
I'm about
100
done
people
anyway.
each, and no one said this is a bad idea. This is why
Yeah, she
people
is.
call celebrities out of touch. There should have been a video of the victims. Pull your resources together and we need to hear the stories from the victims if you want to create a marketing campaign that we can donate directly to the people. We're a little suspicious when it comes to a fund created where we don't know where that money's going. If it was a real authentic person talking and you all used your resources and celebrity friends to share that authentic video where we know the money's going directly to them, it would have made a bigger impact. But I don't understand what's going on in celebrities' heads sometimes. That energy was the same as that video that was cut together during the pandemic where everyone was in their mansions and everyone was scared for their life, losing their jobs and their business were shut down. And you know what I'm proud of? This is what I am so proud of. The comment section was beautiful. Nobody was falling for it.
Dude.
It was people from the left and the right, and people are coming together now and realizing we've had enough of this bull.
Fucking right.
Everybody is struggling right now. I think they're calling it a silent depression. And the top 1% is so out of touch.
So yeah, let's check in on exactly how this fundraiser is doing.
People's Fund of Maui.
I just have to say.
So yeah, let's check in on exactly
I'm
how
gonna
this
check
fundraiser
on your
is
background, bro. But he has a really nice mugshot of fucking Trump right here. Benny, update your corner here.
People's Fund of Maui.
Oprah's
Fuck this.
video has been up for the majority of the day, raking in a good 400,000 views and a simply astonishing ratio, but has only managed so far to raise $3.44 thousand.
Yeah, dude, and they're trying to trick people into donating to it. They're donating to their own fucking. That's why they're anonymous. $400. They really think that something's look, and they haven't even raised combined together, both her and Iraq, $5,000 each. I think is where they're at. Not even barely. They haven't even made $10,000 between the two of them. Because people, we doing it right.
With a good chunk of that being this
$3,000.
But look at this. This
Fuck
is from
that,
Dwayne
dude.
Johnson's video.
That's old news too. Already by now. Alright, I think there's one more video. Let's see end. Yeah, this chick and this dude, I think. No, I want to listen to all three. Right here.
People like me and you to donate money for the Maui wildfires. Oprah and The Rock have come together and created this foundation to give money back to the people of Lahaina. And apparently in the comments, she said that they both started.
This bitch wants us to donate money. Look, dude, I be struggling to pay my rent and keep food in the house, but you know what? I'm struggling at doing it. Look, these people literally have the nerve to ask the 99% of poor ass people to put in her fund that she knows, like, because of the foundation and the way that she's doing it, dude, like, fuck you. These people. Or shut the fuck.
With $10 million to start the fundraiser. Now that is fine and dandy. $5 million and $5 million. The only problem is Oprah is worth $2.5 billion.
And the fact of it is they ain't promised that money. It's just kind of like a front. That's what's fucked up.
So that $5 million is 0.2% of her entire net worth. And The Rock is worth $800 million. I'm not going to sit here and say that Oprah and The Rock should give all their money that they have to this foundation, but they are friends with a ton of famous people that could give way more money than you and I could, and the comment section did not let them forget it. You two alone can provide more resources, and both are well connected. Some of us can't even donate because we have nothing to donate. Oprah, we're broke. We're barely living. You have more money than all of us. Rock, you were a childhood hero. I watched your whole career, and this stuff with Oprah has destroyed it all.
Did I just witness what I think I witnessed?
Oh, here we go. Tell
Please
it, girl.
don't tell me I just saw a billionaire standing next to a multi-millionaire begging the average everyday citizen for donations that can barely get by due to a real-life recession, living paycheck to paycheck, barely can pay rent, barely can put food on the table for our families, in a country where our president is giving away all our resources to another country.
Okay, and the thing of it is 24 was just out of what happened to Maui. Okay, 24 billion was written into that rule that if something happened there, they would put money into. Fucked up the way they wrote it. No, it's like 128 billion is what we got invested in Ukraine for what?
For money? If you two don't.
Not like someone laundering money or something. Something's $28 billion for what? And people still dying. 400,000 dying.
Go take your Hollywood elite behinds to your other Hollywood elite friends and politician buddies that got millions like you do and billions and get all that money together and help out Maui. You are out your mind. Please don't insult our intelligence like that.
Come on, baby. Let's do one. Like, come on.
And I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say, a lot of these people got ties to people that fuck around with little kids and think it's okay. It's normal. It's cool.
One more. Let's go.
Oprah, come here, baby. Come here, baby. You asking for relief aid to those poor people in Maui that lost everything. Ain't them your neighbors? I mean, you used to be giving away stuff on your show. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Why can't you reach into your $2 billion net worth and say, you get relief, you get relief, you get relief? Instead, you down here asking me for money. I know it's been a long time since you've been broke, but let me just tell you that the prices in the 90s when you was broke are not today's prices, baby.
Yeah.
And then you got the nerve to come down here and ask me for money with your own personal bodyguard who's easily worth $800 million alone. I know at least between the two of y'all can both come up with about $2 million to help your neighbors out. I mean,
they should be held to honor the $5 million that they say they want. Do it. Put your money where your mouth is.
Oprah, it ain't even like you gotta pay a deductible on your insurance because your property wasn't touched.
And even the people of Maui.
Look, and there's rumor and allegations going around right now that she have her own private fucking... I'm just gonna leave it at that. She has a private sector of a fire department that watches her house. Tell me, her own emergency response. What?
We are saying that. The people of Lahaina are saying straight up.
That where water got rerouted to. I don't know. Some.
Wait a second. This is Oprah and Jeff Bezos. This is what's going on. The people of Lahaina are saying this is not a coincidence. Calling out Oprah. Calling out the holding back of water, the holding back of resources.
Hell it. Yep, I'm done for the night, y'all. It's midnight. I've been here for quite a while. We will keep talking about these topics. I got a lot more, so much more. So much more that we be looking at. But it's 12 o'clock, and I'm the fuck up off here. I'm done. Y'all have a great night. I love you so much. Thank you for the support. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up if you can afford to donate. Cool. If not, understand. We poor as fuck in this bitch. I'm exhausted as fuck too. I'm up out of here. I love y'all. God bless. Have a great night. Please get some sleep. I will catch you guys likely on Friday. God bless.